Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play. I am Setsuna. Alright, so back to Hidbury. We're gonna have fun with the boss fight. Because the piano music is basically, hey, guess what, you're all gonna be screwed. Ah, you've returned. What a relief to see you all safe. Never mind us, what about you and the rest of the villagers? We evacuated all the villagers. Where's Kier? He's at the Spirit Knight Pillar, getting back his magical energy. I see, so he's made up his mind. You're all back. Hey, I told you to stay lying down. I'm fine now, let me help too. Watch out! Whole bunch of monsters. Look how many of them there are. And they're all dead. Kier, I think I overdid it a little. Kier's magic is a bit frightening. Setsuna, you're alright. Alright, there's a giant mechanical clock golem. Hydor, you hide. I want you to see the results of the choice I made. I take it we can leave the magic to you, then? Yeah, you can take a nap if you want, old man. You're not gonna get a look in either way. Same smartass as always. You sure you're ready for this? I'm not sure you understand. All I've done is return to my true self. I've gotten back my true power. Kier joined your party. Alright, so we can put Kier in the party, but he is everyone's a little underleveled at the moment because I got into a lot of fights on my way here. I'm actually just going to keep a turnip because I don't have the time to deal with everyone else's stats, basically, and making sure everything's up to... So we're just going to kind of keep this group here. Kier, time to show everyone my true power, except Kier's not in this battle, that's fine. Alright, Eterna, you are going to cast Protect on Ender. Ender. I'm gonna save up. And yeah, slow. I kind of saw that one happening. Eterna is gonna cast Protect on you. Ender is going to cast Provoke. And physical and magical barrier. So that's going to help out a little bit, but that slow is going to just be a pain in the ass. Alright, we're going to use Flawless Blow. Laser Beam. Hits for a fair bit of damage. Counter. Just attack is fine. 2100 HP. Alright, that's gonna suck just a little bit. And a little bit of damage here. This is gonna be fun because he, like the last boss, is gonna get a series of abilities toward the end. And Ender is going to use Aura. Oh, really? It didn't heal her? Alright, just potion to heal her then. And let's do Wind Slash. Not a ton of damage, but better than nothing. I really wish everyone was just a little bit closer. Do Flawless Blow, that's fine. start trying to add, you know, damage is where I'm going to try to go with this, because laser, that 100 damage from laser beam really sucks. Especially when that happens. And do a little bit of damage here and there is basically all I can do. Let's try shot. Alright, so for the next 20 seconds, I'll do a little bit better damage. Alright, let's throw... Okay, so that does defense up for the people around her. Let's really see if I can get him to pay attention to me. And that still only helps 2 of them. Alright. Laser beam, thank you for missing. The missing is actually quite helpful. Alright, he's about half dead. So that's when we have to worry about him throwing out Rampage. That's going to do a ton of damage. His attacks are going to be way, way stronger now. It's not the same as before. Really? Let's see. Can I throw out a blow beat? Paralyze. There we go. Hopefully the paralyze will kick its damage down just a little bit, preventing it from getting too many actions. And we can just rip this guy a new one. Ender and dead. He's dead. Oh, he uses blowback? Fire kill, momentum kill. So the time slave has been defeated. Alright. 529 XP. All we got with 3 magical shells. Alright. I don't know what the select flux is to add. I don't know. Alright, we did it! Except you weren't there. We defeated it. We did it! Ender, I have something to ask of you. I've got a bad feeling about this. Looks like you know what I was going to say. I'll cut to the chase then. I'm going to come with you. I want to see it through to the end. Setsuna's journey. And I want to live my own life, the way I want. Please look after Kier. You're leaving? You're leaving? I knew it was going to be your weaving. Oh my god, I hate when they do that. I've been able to stomach it up until this point. It's like, no. 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 It's not like I'm going to forget all of you. I'll come back soon and I'll bring back souvenirs. I kept you waiting all this time because I couldn't make up my mind. I'm sorry, Brother Tor. Tor, your brother, the one who left the village and was never seen again? He's not alive anymore, I know that. Tor, you thought of me in your final moment, right? You wanted me to know. You wanted to tell me of your death, so that your magical energy, your spirit, came back here like this. I knew it was you all along, ever since I first saw you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tor. I finally made up my mind. We can finally say goodbye. I used my own magic energy to see you off. Can you hear me, brother? Listen. and vaporize the creepy ghost that happened to be the creepy ghost of his dead brother. I've got my true self back, Tor. I'm going to live a full life. Just you watch. Come on, time to go. That's exactly what I was about to say. I'm glad to have you with us, Kier. If we head across the Twelsk Mountains, we should arrive near the last lands. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we now have a party. We have people, and I'm still running low on MP on Nidder, so I'm gonna sell the things that we just got and then buy things, because now I've got, look at all this stuff. Magic shell. Alright, so the 3 magic shells that we got are actually worth a lot. And all of that. Alright, so let's look at the Spirit Knight that we can attain. So, Blade Wave we still haven't got because we haven't got a Slicing Wing Feather. I'll have to look up how to get that. Same with a Pattern Stone. Enables user cast concentration on allies while in this state MP is... Alright, so I did buy one of those, so I could give MP back to everyone just by existing at this point. Insight. Don't have one for... because I need a Healing Tail Feather. I need to figure out where to get one of those. Pretty sure I've got one of everything that I can get, but with some of this new stuff that we just got, I want to double check. Aerial Strike, we got Blunt Blow, Counter, Double Back. Let's see. Cure now has Fire. But we already have one of those, so we don't need that. Inflame! So we can... I love in spells. That's also... Enables use of Drain. Causes magical damage to all enemies near target. Absorbs 100%. I'm gonna buy one of those for Kier, because I love Drain. Drain is just a fantastic spell. Dispel. Causes magic damage. Also cancels all status boosts. Magma. Region. Bio. Osmos. Alright, so... Commanding Wave. I think all these are ones that we already had. Soul Rage, I don't remember. Raises momentum power to its limits, increasing the SP accumulated when receiving damage. Oh, well then. That's... Craftwork. Stimulates the body's magical energy, increasing potency of items. Ooh! I'm not going to get one of those for a while, because I have none of the items needed for it. A final comeback in battle alters the laws of the universe, increasing the power of actions. Well then. Take it that that's probably like, minus strike. It increases your attack based off of the lower your HP is. Alright, so, I haven't picked up a weapon for Setsuna, and we haven't picked up, let's buy the new Libran staff. Staff used by those past judgments, model after the scales of Libra. So there we go. And I should probably deal with talismans, but I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna restock on the items that we just used. 4. I'm gonna keep the mid potions. I'm gonna buy 4 more ethers so that I'm up to 20. And tents. Gonna buy 2 tents. Actually, I'm probably gonna buy several more tents, because what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go off screen and I'm going to power level Kier and Setsuna, because they are kind of behind. Probably go back and fight that creature with the 1,000 XP. So, in fact, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna take out her and put in Setsuna. Because, again, everyone should get levels based off of just being here. Because they're like, it doesn't affect who's in your party. Everyone gets XP. Pretty sure that was one of the statements made. Because if that's the case, then we should be alright. So I'm going to come back here real quick, and I'm probably going to do a lot of this off screen. I just kind of want to see where we're at stat-wise. Which, not going to do me any good at the moment. Physical evasion? Enjoy that physical evasion. And shock. Everyone's just gonna take some damage. Alright. And I'm just gonna wait for him to get off of his little... There we go. And pick up the twisted potato that we got, and gotta go through the walkway here. And hey, it's Billy. Alright, so again, he's got perfect snowball ride, but can you evade? You can evade magic. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him just to get off his little ball and try for shock. There we go. That's all we needed. And up to 14 already. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take, just in case, because I don't think they're getting left behind, but I don't want to take that chance, you know? And I'm going to do this again just to make sure. That way I have more of a control. Because I'll keep an eye on what Eterna or Ender's XP into next level are. So let's see. See, Eterna is 850, level 17 with 852. So if she does get the XP, she would be level up to 18. And so would Nidder. So let's try this out. And shock. And let's see what happens. And let's see. She's level 17. She didn't get the 1,000. So it looks like she gets half. So, yeah. That's not quite as good, you know? And I don't really have an AoE with you. So we're gonna do that and see what Kier's got with fire. Well, of course everything dies with fire. That's kind of to be expected, isn't it? Alright, and you're just gonna kind of hang out there until we can hit you. And yeah, so they don't get the full XP. it seems. Because if that's the case, she should have been level 18. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I'm going to do some power leveling off screen to get everyone kind of back up to snuff. Also to rebuild up my coffers, and kind of go from there. So I will see you all in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.